I want you to find somewhere comfortable to sit, somewhere warm and cozy. And I want you to close your eyes and lay your hands down by your side. And take a deep breath in through your nose and gently exhale out through your mouth. And in through your nose and out through your mouth. And again, take a deep breath in and slowly and gently out through your mouth. And one more time. In through your nose and softly and gently out through your mouth. Now I want you to imagine roots growing out from the soles of your feet. And see the roots going deep into the ground, so far as you can't get them to go any further. Now I want you to see yourself surrounded by a beautiful, pure white light. And you can feel this light like an energy flowing around you, and it flows inside you, filling you with love. This light comes from the source of everything and brings peace and relaxation. And you are part of this energy. And this energy is part of you. Now I want you to see yourself in a big field. And in this field, there are beautiful wild flowers, full of beautiful colors and butterflies flying around. And you can smell these wonderful scents. Inhale this beautiful fragrance as it fills your heart with joy. And you feel at home here. It's your private place. The place where you are the only one allowed in. And always remember, you are safe. You are loved and you are protected always. In front of you, you start to see a mist form. And as it comes closer, you see it's your spirit guide. A beautiful being of light, here just for you. And they reach out their hand. You take their hand and you smile. You feel so safe and protected. And you feel so happy knowing this beautiful being of light will look after you. And you feel loved. You feel yourself beginning to rise now. You rise with your guide. You feel light and free. Your guide is taking you somewhere special. Notice what you see when you look down below. Your busy life seems so far away. You are moving quickly and high in the sky, but you are not afraid. Your guide is with you and assuring you you are safe, loved, and protected. You feel yourself moving at high speed. You can see more clearly than you could have ever seen before. And you become aware you are high above the sky, seeing all the stars in their glory. You are amazed of this beauty, and you feel so much joy and happiness. You see stars, planets, and solar systems. You are astounded by the beauty of what you are witnessing. And you are overwhelmed by the feelings of joy bursting out from you. And your guide takes you higher still. Planet Earth looks like a little blue ball in the distance. And your everyday problems feel insignificant and so far away. I will leave you for just a moment to take in this magical place. In the distance, you see a light, a very large light. You can't see where it begins or ends. This light is so bright it's alive, but it doesn't hurt to look at. Your guide takes you, and you know it's a portal to take you to another place. You enter the portal now. Your guide is close to you and you feel excited. Look around. What do you see? What do you sense? What are you thinking right now? You realize you are now in a peaceful garden. A garden with flowers, trees, and beautiful birds. You realize there are other people moving around, and some have a beautiful golden light. Who are they? Do you know them? Always remember you are safe and you are loved. Your guide now directs you to a building in the distance. And when you get there, they lead you into this magnificent room. It's so big, you don't see a beginning or an end. It is so light and bright, and you notice pictures on the walls. It's you in another lifetime. You recognize yourself clearly, even though you look different. You remember this lifetime clearly. Take a moment to remember. Now you continue to walk around this room, and you see many more doors. Your guide lets you choose which one you'd like to enter. Which one are you drawn to? Which one is calling you? You walk to the door and you turn the handle. What do you see? There is peace in this room. And in the middle of the room, there is a large marble table. And on there is a candle, one candle lighting on its own. And as you scan the room, you start to see photos. You move closer now. You see every image is a picture of you in many lifetimes that you have lived, and you recognize and remember each and every one in great detail. The faces are all different, but you have no doubt each one is you. And you are in awe of how many lives you have had. You turn around to the beautiful table, and there is people standing there with a beautiful white light all around them. And these are your angels. They are here with you. One of these angels is a keeper of records, and they are kindly gesturing you to take a seat. You can go and spend some time to get to know them. You can ask them any questions you may have. You can ask them where you need to heal. Where do you need to heal to go forward? I will leave you now to spend some time with them. You will go where you need to go and see what you need to see. Do you have the answers to your questions? Have you allowed yourself to let go? Allow everything to flow. You start to feel relaxed now, and you feel peace and love. You instantly feel so much love in your heart you have never felt before, and you are eternally grateful. It is now time to leave this magical place, a place you can come to any time you take the hand of your guide. And you start to leave the room. And as you leave the building now, you see the beams of light you saw earlier, and you enter back into the light, and it takes you to the garden you saw earlier. The beams of light ask you now to sit in a circle with them while they sing a beautiful song. You don't know what the language is they are singing, but somehow you know the words. It has a melody. It has a rhythm. You have not heard it before, but it is beautiful. They tell you they will project lights like a screen to show you their lives and how they live. You see them now on the screen. Do they look happy? Do they look like you? You see their children playing and laughing. Do they look like the children here? They have so much love for one another. and you see many images of peaceful, happy lives. You see the fresh food they eat and how they love each other unconditionally. Your heart swells with joy to see what that life could and should be like. It should be like this for all beings. They have no pain or suffering. They have no wars. The sight of what many people think is impossible, they are living it every day. All of these beings live with love for one another every day. They are truly blessed. They are willing to share this peace, this joy, and this love with you. You too can have what they have. They see potential within you. They are showing you your selfishness leads to suffering, and that we are all one and all connected. And that by hurting each other, we ultimately are hurting ourselves. Take this pure love back to you. Take it with you to your home, your family. This bliss starts just with one person, and this one person is you. The emotion you feel right now is something you can't describe, but you know this is how life should be and will be, and it feels like a miracle. You thank them for what they have given you, and you will never forget how they made you feel. You know that this is not possible to start. This is your destiny because you have work to do. And you have always known you were sent here to this, your life purpose. So now your journey begins. You lower your head to think of the work you have before you. And as you look up, you see yourself back on earth, in the field of flowers, with no knowledge of how you got there, but a tremendous feeling of joy and purpose. You have found a new sense of direction, and you are filled with great joy. You feel confident taking your first step towards a peaceful and joyful life that you and everyone else deserves. Be the change you wish to see in the world.